Damien Barrett's here. I've never seen a man work a mobile device harder. It's been 45 frantic minutes from the purple-headed warrior, so we're going to find out what's really taking his attention. We've got the chieftain, of course, who was built for nights like this. He just owns them, drives in the brown Volvo and parks it wherever he likes. He was across two parks downstairs and gets out and just walks past the bloke without any buzzing of his code, just in and up, and he's ready. And, of course, the wolf. Again, out the back he's been over his notes, he's been over the record, he's just ready and firing. I don't think I've seen a more prepared team, Garry, as I say hello to you first.
Actually just ate a thing of rice, Jim. That's what I've been doing.
No, I noticed a good stint outside where I think you were putting maybe the finishing touches on something for tomorrow.
Took off when he got a message on his mobile, Jim.
Very big story tomorrow that is developed for most of the week. I've been followed this week, Chief, and had my phone tapped.
Followed, he reckons.
About 12:15, I'm still thinking that it's going to go off.
Well, you said during the week on the rush hour Wednesday that you needed confirmation. Have you received that confirmation? No.
Not yet.
Oh, so it's no good thing to be delivered.
Pretty good thing, Chief. You just, I'm not sure what your movements are tomorrow. Will you be up by then?
I'll be up and I'll tune in and I'm listening.
Can we just have a hint, Gaz? Just a hint, please.
Is there a scalp involved, Wolf?
You've been going since Monday night.
A Mohican style.
It's a very important issue that I think we need to raise, Jim, and it's something that I think we'll all buy into. And Gaz, I know
yes.
I'm probably looking for a little bit of guidance from you in this respect.
I'll guide you.
I want to just cast your mind back a week or so.
Yep.
And I want you to listen to some very pointed comments from one of our own.
All right.
Gary, I'm the one who really laid the rules.
Yeah, you did, actually.
Right? And there's no excuse for it, Purple.
What about...
You're not allowed out there. This is the hallowed turf, and it needs to be treated with the utmost respect. And
All right, now these are comments relating to
the MCG on ANZAC Day.
To the green stuff on match day
MCG on
for
ANZAC
anyone
Day.
other than players.
Anyone
Purple?
other than...
Players and coaching staff that need to be there.
And specifically, we were referring to presidents who
Yes.
he strafed every one of them except the late
Sticks.
great
Yep.
Jimmy, and he said Sticks also is able
Correct.
to go where he wants, when he wants.
I threw up
Because they
I threw up
dominated
the
on that
great
turf.
Eddie once or twice, and he said, no
shot
right,
Eddie
no
down.
circumstances. He shut him down.
He did.
True.
Well, there's word that has come back from Hobart.
I
Gaz.
hope you're not going down the path I think you are, Chief.
I've got to say it.
Well, be careful because it needs to be accurate.
A North Melbourne chairman was seen inspecting the turf in the middle of the ground.
No, that is incorrect.
That is not
That
incorrect.
is factually incorrect.
He wouldn't do that, Chief.
Chief,
That is
Warrior.
factually incorrect.
Warrior,
that is a very serious
Incorrect allegation.
particularly a week
In
after
the-
being so
Chief,
strong on
what-
the issue.
Is
you're
that
doing
actionable?
is-
I might be. That might actually be
What
actionable.
you're doing, Chief, is you're painting him to be arguably the greatest hypocrite in football.
Correct.
Right. Answer.
Two reasons why that
Were
is.
you? I'll
Two
ask the
reasons
question.
why that is incorrect.
Were you on the
Firstly-
Were you on the ground, Jim?
Firstly, Chief,
hang on, just
answer
a
the
simple
question.
yes or
Two
no.
things.
Answer.
Were
First-
you on the ground?
Two things.
ground? Because he's not.
Firstly-
He won't answer.
I find guilty.
Firstly, firstly, incorrect anyway.
Were you on the
But
ground?
secondly, the presumption around being able to be out there is if you'd strutted your stuff out there, and those two blokes had, so that's fine.
Were you on the ground?
So averaging 60 there and making 300s. I'd be allowed to be out there anyway.
Oh no, he's now
Anyway,
trying to justify it.
I need a different code.
Well,
But
that is an admission of guilt, the likes of
didn't
which I have never heard.
incorrect. Chief.
Between the month,
So
Okay.
you
between the
need-
months of October
you
and March
need
and
to
May,
be-
60.
average 60.
You,
Yeah,
in fact,
60.
I think I've cut a few off
For two
higher
states.
than that.
What
Higher
pie
than that.
chuckers were going around for Tasmania back in those days?
Now,
I hate
Jim.
to pay them the ultimate
Jim,
respect.
let's just clarify
Chief.
things. I want to ask you one
Chief,
question,
he's
and all I
treating you with
want,
contempt.
Roger
all I
Williams, Keith.
want, I don't want anything other than yes or no.
He's not treating
Were
you.
you out in
Richard
the middle of the
Saul.
ground? Jim, were you
Yeah,
out in the
Buckingham.
Nowhere
Jim.
near it, Chief.
Answer the
You
question.
know
You
I don't
never
do
walked
that.
on the ground.
You know that's not
You
the way
never
I
walked on
behave.
the ground.
JB, you're
That's a
stressed out at the
blatant
moment.
lie.
You're a bit edgy about this
Chief,
one, JB.
That's a blatant lie.
I've told you. Not
Were
on the
you
ground
on the ground?
during the match day. No.
Oh, yeah,
Right.
it was match day.
Okay,
Well,
Chief, leave it there. I've got Big Nose putting in a call that we'll either paint our leader as
Yep.
a man of integrity
Exactly.
and
Yep.
of his word, or we'll paint him as a bald-faced
All
liar
I will say to you
and
is
a
this.
hypocrite.
All I will say to you is this.
Were you on the ground? That's
Before the ground is open
There's
and there's
nothing to
anyone
do,
in the
nothing
place,
to
Don't
do
qualify it,
with
Jim.
when the ground was open. You never put a qualifier
no
on it
people.
earlier.
There's no people in the ground. It's
Yeah,
before the
I'll give
joints
you another
open.
chance.
You don't belong out
I'll
there.
give you another chance. Were you on the ground?
I've been on Bellerive Oval, yes, plenty of times.
there it is.
Plenty of times
Chief.
I have, yes.
Chief.
And owned it. Now we need to move on because this is all about us. Gary. You're being self-indulgent. So we
That's the basis of our program, I would have thought.
actually it is, yes. Purple. No more from you on that front either.
No,
Just,
I was going to back you up, JB.
I want to
but-
ask you a question.
Package just jumped straight into you.
Getting away
Golden
from
trumpet stuff.
getting away from this garbage.
Great friend of ours, Simon O'Donnell's joined
Oh
us.
yes, the
Scuba.
big goob.
One of the greats, re Jim's career.
Yes.
I admit he could play a bit, but did spend a lot of time looking at his shadow.
I tell you what.
That is factual written
Right,
down.
now I'm gonna forensically examine
I'm telling you
the
that.
games I played against him.
They reckon the square leg umpire used to get sore toes when Jim batted.
Yeah, certainly not when he was bowling.
Did you ever hit him once in front of the wicket?
Certainly not when they were coming through at 115 clicks. I was closer to him than the stumps. All right, we're going to take a break here. No, I love Scooby.
Oh, no, square up
You
there.
hypocritical big
But
head.
there was no heat on anything.